Hey guys, Rich here with a video on the Big 3. Now if you're wondering what this is for, these are for those guys who are doing a lot of upgrades with the electronics in their car, whether it's adding LEDs, an aftermarket sound system, subwoofers, and of course, putting a new deck in. But putting a new deck in isn't really going to peak your power. What it is if you're putting in some new subwoofers, maybe a cap, and of course some LEDs on the inside, or even putting some HIDs in. Good thing to always do, it's really cheap, is if you're doing if you're already doing a deck or amplifier, you will have leftover cable probably, and I would suggest you take it and you do something called the Big 3. It's a grounding kit. This allows for a better ground, since your factory ground is not, it's for what's currently in the car. It's not for anything aftermarket. So if you have 4 gauge, 8 gauge, as you can see here, mine's already got some pretty thick wire, but I just stepped it up. I found my factory ground points. One was right there and one was right there. Basically what you're looking for is engine, battery, chassis. So on the Mazda, I chose this factory ground and I chose this factory ground, and all I did is I upgraded the grounding system. Now I have noticed a lot of my headlights and my my rear taillights and everything don't dim as much. Now I have to really be pounding my system for anything to be changing. My alternator isn't going ballistic, trying to gain all the power and stuff like that. So it's all on the ground, man. So that's how you do the Big 3 on the Mazda. If you have another car, try and research your major grounds. There's always usually something along here that you can bolt to, which is good for a chassis ground. And the next one is just finding an engine ground. Alright guys, cool. Have a good one.